All right, you are welcome. Professor Chidi Odinkalu, a human rights lawyer, has spoken about how two justices of Court of Appeal were punished for accepting bribe to rule in favor of Ugochukwu Uba in the 2003 Anambra South senatorial election case. In an interview with Signature Television, Professor Odinkalu stated that Nicholas Ukachukwu contested for the election under the platform of PDP and was declared winner, but Andy Oba and his younger brother, Chris Oba, manipulated the process in connivance with INEC and got their most eldest brother, Ugochukwu Uba, to the Senate. Listening to the story has been narrated by Professor Odinkalu.
Let's look at this scenario. An election has taken place, Professor Odinkalu and Vin Martin, and at the INEC level, where we have also seen a lot of corruption, one of us feels that they've been robbed or that the wrong things have been done. Who do they take their matter to?
Now, first of all, the law is very clear. Once an election result has been declared in Nigeria, the only people that can change it are the courts, the Election Petition Tribunal. That's what the law says. Now, let's go back. Take Anambra South Senatorial, 2003. Nicholas Ukachukwu won the election. Today, as Nicholas Ukachukwu then, of course, was in the House of Reps. And he then wanted to move up to the Senate. And to do that, he ran and won. First, the PDP ticket. And then he became declared the winner of the election. But Andy Uba, at that time, was a very powerful presidential operator in Abuja. His younger brother, Eseluga Chris Uba, was the godfather of all godfathers in Anambra. After Ukachukwu was declared winner, the Uba brothers got INEC to administratively change the result in Abuja and put their eldest brother,
who was not a candidate in the election.
Ugochukwu Uba was not a candidate in the election. They put his name up as the person who won. And Ugochukwu Uba became declared winner by INEC administratively in Abuja after the election had been called in the constituency, the senatorial constituency. Now, Ukachukwu went to the Election Petition Tribunal, and it was an open and short case. He won. The case then went on appeal before the Court of Appeal. At the Court of Appeal, the Uba brothers bribed the judges. There were 3 judges, just to illustrate the answer I get to your penultimate question. There were 3 judges, or justices of appeal. There was Opene, there was Akaz, and there was Adeniji. Akaz refused the bribe. Opene and Adeniji collected the bribe. Opene collected 16 million naira. Adeniji collected 12 million naira, then, which was humongous money. Now, I'm telling it like this because the allegations were investigated and are found by the National Judicial Council. So these are matters of public record. The presiding justice was given 16 million. The junior justice was given 10 million. In addition, they were given duplexes in Abuja. They ruled in favor of Ugochukwu Uba, and he went to the Senate. A complaint was then filed with the National Judicial Council, which was validated. They were found to have collected bribes, and as a result, Opene and Adeniji were sacked as judges. But the verdict was not overturned. So Ugochukwu Uba served on that fraudulent verdict for 4 years as a senator.
So what would Ukachukwu do at that point?
Ukachukwu went up to the Supreme Court, who decided that he had no remedy. And that is, so here were 2 justices of the Court of Appeal, who, for the price of 28 million naira in 2004, voted to elect as the senator for Anambra South a person who was never on the ballot.
Thanks for watching. Please, if you found this video interesting, kindly subscribe and put the notification button on so that if I download another video, you will be notified. Thanks. See you in the next one.